I am Flash Isaac. Today I'll be taking you through occupation and classes of occupation. Now, occupation is simply any economic or beneficial activities people engage in to earn a living. So if you teach to earn a living, that means teaching is your occupation. If you produce or you farm to earn a living, farming is your occupation. So the classes of occupations are industry, commerce, and services. Commercial activities are activities that revolve around buying and selling of goods or rendering of services. So now, commerce or commercial activities is divided into trade and aids to trade. So since commerce deals with buying and selling or exchange of goods, it is divided into trade and aids to trade. While trade is the actual buying and selling, aids to trade are those activities that help to boost or to support or to influence buying and selling. For example, transportation, the movement of goods and services from one place to another, helps trading. And warehousing, you have to store your goods so that your business, your trade can move to the permanent side. Then banking, another aid to trade. Banking provides money. It's a financial institution where money is stored, or you can take loan to start business. They also give you platform to make online transfer. So banking is an aid to trade. Then advertising, so promotion of your goods for people to see, that's aid to trade. And trade is divided into home trade and foreign trade. Home trade is buying and selling within a country, while foreign trade is trade involving two or more countries. So home trade involves wholesale and retail, and foreign trade involves import, export, and entry port. So that's commercial occupation. Now look at services. Services are not physical goods. Like if you are buying yam, now that is a good, or rice, those are goods, tangible products. But services, they are rendered. For example, the service of a barber or teacher. As I'm teaching you now, I'm not giving you physical product, but I'm rendering service to you. So that's a service. So teachers they don't sell goods, or they don't engage in trading. They are rendering services. Now, services can be direct or indirect services. Direct services are services you pay for directly. For example, if you go to the barber's shop to have a haircut, you pay for barbing directly. You pay the barber, you're paying directly. So that's a direct service. And taxi driver, if you take a taxi or boat and you are going somewhere, so that service, you pay the person cash. So that's a direct service. Now, if you have a private teacher, the person is teaching you or your kids, you pay the person directly. So you are paying for those services directly. So there are many direct services. Now, indirect services are services that you enjoy, but you don't pay for directly. For example, the policemen, they protect your areas, they check the streets, they ensure there is security, they settle issues. But you don't pay them directly. You don't meet policemen and say, take this your payment or this your salary. Although some stay in the road, you pay them 20 naira, 30 naira, but that's not their salary. That's not what we're talking about. Then soldiers, you don't pay soldiers directly. Even teachers, fine, you pay school fees or you pay school fees for your kids, but you are not giving the teachers the salary they are taking and paying you. No, you give the money to the management, so they pay the teachers. Even in government schools, government pay the teacher directly. You are not even paying school fees. So those are services you enjoy. And doctors, so they treat you, public hospitals, and some of them are free and some you pay. But in any way, you are not paying for these services directly. So that's indirect service. Then the third class of occupation is industry. Industry deals with extraction, manufacturing, and construction. So we have extractive or extraction industry, manufacturing industry, and constructive industry or construction industry. Extraction involves taking or bringing up raw materials from land, sea, or stuff. So if you are farming, you are harvesting cassava, beans, or you are fishing. So those things, they are extraction. You are bringing out the raw materials. They are in the raw state. They've not been processed. But manufacturing, you are turning these raw materials into finished goods. So shoe making, fruit making, making of barbecue or chair making. So let's say lumbering, extraction industry, lumbering, tree, felling of trees, you saw wood. So after getting those wood, now converting those wood into furniture and other stuff, you are now manufacturing. So this is manufacturing industry, shoemaking, fruit drinks, and so many. So you are manufacturing components. Now, constructive industry, you are now bringing out the manufactured goods to assemble them. For example, if you are constructing road, those components you use to construct road, they've already been manufactured. So you are coupling them together. Even bridges, houses, cars. So different products manufactured separately, you assemble them. So that's what constructive industry is. So that's all about occupation and classes of occupation. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Enjoy.